I'm going to play another game in the Daily Super Blitz Arena, but I'm getting very tired now. I probably shouldn't play. We're getting tired. We're just wrapping up for the day, so 2088. Good luck. 1.5 each our head-to-head score. Okay, let's go D4. What, have I got another dodgy opponent? I'm going to get instant moves. Okay, let's take. Do I go for a sack here? Let's go for a sacrifice. Why not? Got a dangerous check here, depending on where he goes. I don't normally play adventurous chess like this. It's not really my style. A dangerous threat here, right? So if he goes back... if he goes back, maybe he's fine, but I can take and then threaten to take here. Versus take. It's got to be the right move. So he stepped up. So check. There's got to be something on it. One of the positions, you know there's something and you just can't see it. Here he goes here. Let's throw a check in, see where he ends up. Because here I can maybe switch sides. I don't normally play this sort of attacking chess, but let's go here, threaten a check. Pawn up, I've still got a queen check. I guess he can then push though. So that's probably his move, but then I've got a check here, and he can't go back over. So that's a mate threat, isn't it? Yeah, it could be over. Be a bit unusual for me if it is. How does his king escape? That's a checkmate threat. That's a threat to win the queen. That's cut. That's cut. Very, very unusual for me to see a blitz game like this. Okay, so he's found bishop up, but isn't this checkmate? It is. Very, very unusual for me, a game of blitz like that. Let's just see what it was in engine speak. It's bound to be rubbish, but let's just see. There's bound to be mistakes somewhere. Just 17 moves. They're the move times for both players. I just played a little bit of random nonsense out the opening and it actually worked. 95% versus 74%. So this is something I should try and learn for the future. And it's in this position on it. I launched d4 just to try and get some activity. It's not the style I normally do. Just trying to get activity and develop. So I just developed the bishop, getting ready to castle. Then here, knight f6 is the right move instead of lashing out. So I've just castled. It's still completely level here. Well, at our level, it's level 0.3, you know what I mean? It's like level in our language. And that's a blunder. So we take back and we're 2.2 better now. There you need to drop the knight back to b8, but presumably I can just take and then throw a check in. You're in all sorts of trouble, but that's the best move. So rook across, nice development move. Another nice development move. You've got to block it with the knight. Knight d7, then play the rook into c7. Threatening to take. You probably have to push along. Take it. Then a6. Then we take. Bishop takes. The knight takes. That's if you see all this, of course, but this is the difficulty when you don't get castled early in a game and black's in a whole heap full of trouble. Maybe I should be a little bit more adventurous than I normally am. And now it's a forced checkmate, yeah, so I found queen over, and there's no escape, so for me that's not a bad game of blitz.